The impact is just, the sorrow, the loss, and to realize how fortunate I am to still be here fighting the disease and making a statement that it's not a death sentence that people perceive it to be.
But yet, it is, you have suffered great loss. There has been those numbers that have gone before you. What has their loss meant to you in terms of standing here today talking to us?
In remembrance of them, I should say.
And with that, you lost a partner and you still go on.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? How do you pick yourself up after all that loss, carry on, and look forward and say, this isn't a death sentence?
Well, that's a tough one. You just have to. I mean, you have to be. I'm a survivor, and I always was. Always will be. When I was first diagnosed, I was told I was a victim. I told my doctor I would survive this disease. It would not take me. So I think that headset has given me the strength to continue on.
Where do you draw your comfort? Where do you draw your strength? How do you pick yourself up and carry on?
I get support from the community. The AIDS Committee in North Bay and area has been a great support. I have a fairly good, tight support system at home. I do a lot of work in Toronto, so I have support systems in Toronto. I'm tied in with the medical systems in Toronto, National Institute of Health, and Johns Hopkins University in the States. So my health is very well taken care of.
I want to talk about the stigma that's associated with HIV and AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go to you, if it's okay to say you were a gay man, but this is not how you got infected.
No, I actually contracted HIV through probably a tainted needle. It's not you don't try to figure out where you got it from. You deal with what you have to deal with. But it wasn't through gay sex.
And in today's society, removing that stigma and just letting people know that you can you can get it, so take those precautions. What do you say to people?
Well, I think you just have to educate them. You tell them, there's safer sex out there, to be prepared. Communication, education is the key, to talk about it, to protect yourself and others.